because Riri has kind of built herself up to be a person who can just rely on herself and can solve all of her problems alone, the people in her life are not used to worrying about her. And so it takes a long time for the people around her to reach the level of concern that is appropriate for the kinds of problems that are arising in her life. That type of hyper independence is something that a lot of Black women struggle with. That whole like strong, independent Black woman. Like you kind of see that in the way that her family responds to her, even when things are obviously going wrong. Like as the show goes on, her mom becomes a little bit more concerned, but it takes a while for her mom to reach the level of concern that you would expect a mom to reach. Number one, like your daughter gets kicked out of MIT for doing something illegal.
Yeah.
It kind of just happened and she was like, I heard you got kicked out of school. And then that was it. And I really, really like that they did that with her character, because a lot of the feminist representation that we get in films is through this like girl power thing. Look at them, they're strong and they're overcoming and they're handling things. Like that's kind of like Captain Marvel. And I think the reason why sometimes those things don't land with Black women is because like being seen as strong and capable isn't always the struggle that Black women have. A lot of times the struggle Black women have is that we are assumed to be strong and not in need of assistance in situations where we do need it.
And you see her wrestling with it also in moments where she feels like she is out of control. She hasn't been using the muscles of vulnerability.
Exactly. It's like her psyche was calling for help.
Yeah.
And Natalie shows up as a physical manifestation of that, not just as a person who can help her with her problem solving, which she does, but also a person who is like her emotional support.